of Pokemon, there's lots of corrupted Pokemon and evil Pokemon for classical evil teams. Most of them don't use power plants or anything, but my evil team will. Introducing Toxaphone, the poison and ground type. This Pokemon was created as a toxic spreader by my Floridian region's team Apex. Also, it's based off of power plants, and it's a pretty normal Pokemon. But you might remember my comet-based Lynx Pokemon named Stella Claw from my last video, which is super fast. And Team Apex has contained it for their cosmic plan. Also, it has like containment stuff on it, which you can see when it's compared to Bane, a Batman villain. And for the next villain, I introduce Score Snake, the starter of my region, which is based off of the red corn snake, which is native to Florida. I think. I don't know. It's in Florida though. Basically, this Pokemon is just a Soul Fire type Pokemon, which is pretty normal. Then its evolution, Score Stone, is a Fire and Psychic type, and its final evolution, Score Calm is a Fire and Psychic also, and its Angered State, Score Calm is also the same type, and the ancestor that Dash Wildfire is also the same type, which is also, this thing is based off of Godzilla, which is so funny. To be specific, Legendary Godzilla, Heisei Godzilla, which is very funny. Also, Super Godzilla is one of my favorite Godzillas, just like Godzilla, which is a pretty cool Godzilla. Also, Blizzard, and his final boss Godzilla, another of my favorite Godzillas, and his original concept was a big inspiration for the design of this ancestor form. But also, the ancestor forms are ancient Pokemon ancestors that were brought to life by Apex. But while Apex was trying to steal that ancestor form of Scorecom, they accidentally blasted it into the skeleton and used the skeleton to create Robo Score. This is just a design, one of the rough designs I made though. And then here's my next base that I made, and then finally I made the actual good design, Robo Score. This whole thing is based off of the ancestor color. But after, I'll show you other color palettes that it has too. Also, this is a Fire and Steel type, and Stella Claw was a dragon, and it's very and Steel, in case you remember. Also, it's based off of Mechagodzilla. The next thing you see is, this, and the next thing is based off of Mechagodzilla too. Also, a big inspiration for this was Kiryu, which is my favorite Mechagodzilla. You probably don't know who Kiryu is, but it's from Millennium Godzilla. And here's Robo What, which is probably one of my favorite color palettes. These are the ones that and from my favorite, number here, this is black. Off of the uniforms of the Apex Grunts, and also their logo, what I think should be their logo, is on its shoulder. The line and stuff. So my favorite color palette has to be, it's made blackout. the power of the ancestor Pokemon. But this one is like a mishap, which wasn't made by that. But the next dome form you'll see is so Ditto. These are three dome forms. So you can dome form your Scorpion, Gallade, or Ditto into each one of these forms, depending on what the Pokemon is. You also might remember my fossil Pokemon, Smilodusk, from one of my earlier videos, and Ice and Rock type. So here's its dome form, which was actually made from the DNA of ancestor Pokemon. Basically, now it has the DNA of guess what? Bebarrel and Bidoof. Insane, right? Well, I guess. And also, instead of being an ice type, it's a water and ground type, and now it's an expert swimmer, but very vicious. You also might remember Solaclaw, also part of Stella Claw's trio. It's a fairy and fire type, and it's quite obviously based off of lions, African ones to be specific, because that's the average lion you think about. And this don't look at too close before it burns you out. That's it. It's just and that was like a throwback to the solo club. Okay, I'm gonna stop. Anyways, here's solo club again. Fire and fighting type, and fire and fairy type. That's supposed to look like a fighting type. Anyways, solo club was experimented with and turned into solo claw, but now an ice type. They tried to de-age solo claw for the grand cosmic plan from before, but it failed terribly and made this abomination so very, very sad.